Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play of Pinecastle. I'll go ahead and load it up. I know it's been a long time since the last episode, but I've been pretty busy lately, so I'm just glad I get to make another one now, so. Let's see. Where was I last time? I remember there were some volume issues with the music, but I've turned that off now, so it should be fine. Okay, so let's look at the demand. Last time I was developing something residential commercial, I believe. I'm just going to continue zoning some more areas. So let's see, what do we have here for this? This is 8 tiles wide between the roads, so I'm just going to continue having residential buildings here. Except that might actually not be a good idea. As you can see, they have a lot of unemployment, so I think I might want to reconsider that for now, once again. And see, these are usually medium wealth, unemployed. So what kind of jobs do they want? They could want medium wealth offices. There's a lot of demand for that. So I'll have to find a place for more commercial development. Not that I don't already have a lot of areas that could be redeveloped, but they aren't being redeveloped, unfortunately, so I have to add more jobs by zoning some new ones for right now. Here's one, actually. This is high wealth, actually. But still, it's good. So, what would be a good place, I wonder? This is probably the best area for this kind of development, because it's already a commercial area. Zoning high density. There. I'm just gonna go ahead zone up to the railway along here. Hold control while I do that, so it doesn't mess with the slope at all. Not that it probably would make any problems, but I just like to keep it flat if possible. This would be a good time actually to add some retaining walls on here. I don't see any other ones that I've used, so I guess I can just choose whichever one I want, which is probably this kind. Maybe just end it right there, where it flattens out. That's better. Okay. When that happens, they shouldn't be able to plop a lot onto a network tile, but they always let you do that. If you do it too quickly, it's really annoying. Of course, now I can't drag this again. So, what shall I do? See if I can get this to be fixed somehow. There we go. Okay. Now, more carefully. This time, I'll just here, there, in the corners. I'm gonna put some more trees in this area too. Probably a good place to put them would be right here in the Some empty tile here, so fill this in. Look at that, some bigger buildings are being developed already. Medium wealth offices. Let's see, it's going down for that different type of demand, but high wealth is also going up, so that's good. So we keep zoning this. Whoa. I don't think this really belongs here. It's a suburban shopping center, so it's taking up the whole block here. Just getting that. You know, I do have this area where I could put a road next to this stairway. That'd probably be a good place for one, so I can put one actually going under this avenue. Extend the elevated portion of it. Hadn't thought of that before, but I'll do that now. Doesn't want me to put that on there, I guess. Okay. There. Finished. I hardly ever get to use the underpasses, the flexible underpasses. So let me see, I don't know if I can do that under a diagonal railway. Yeah, there's one. There's a piece for that. Unfortunately, it's reverting to the old style of railway still, textures. But I guess they'll fix that soon enough, I'm sure. Actually, right here, I think I could probably put one of those parking garages that I have. Let's see, there's one that would fit very nicely in here. SimGoober one. So, yeah, I can put it right there. Great. And the entrance driveway isn't blocked off at all by the underpass, so that's good. And I believe I have some lots in my plugins that I made myself for, I made them for my city journal, which isn't actually updated anymore. but they're for construction. Yes, these are the ones I'm talking about. And it should blend the rail dirt with grass texture, and also has a fence. That's, yeah, it works very nicely there. It just closes off this area. So I'll just fill that in with another tile of trees. There. Maybe I'm going to stop so that I can. There. Now I'll just fill this in with more tree lots. So we've got a road and a railway and right next to each other, but there's two tiles in between. I could have buildings develop along this strip of land, or parks maybe, but it just seems like it's kind of not a good idea because the railway is just not fenced off or anything. Could be dangerous, so I might have to put some sort of barrier in place there. Of course, would close it off for development. So I'll probably put the tall noise walls and then line it with, I don't know, trees or something. Although I could use the one tile wide parks. That's probably what I'll do actually. Like I used near that hospital. Show you what I'm talking about. These parks. And that should probably turn out looking pretty good. So I've got to wait for this menu management lot to activate so that I can get those walls in my menu. So I'll just put the parks there first. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna reload. Sorry about that. Okay, so I just need to put the menu management lot down again. It's actually in this menu. And parks. I have to be more careful when I'm bulldozing them this time. Make sure I choose the right one. See, I want one where the path kind of curves away from this direction. This maybe. No, that's going the wrong way. Well, first of all, I would want to put a bunch of those. Ah, oops, that's close. I'm gonna fill this area under this stairway somehow with some sort of pavement. Fortunately, these, if I use the pedestrian malls, they will have street lights that, even if they don't show at the daytime, they can be seen at night when they light up. So, let's see. And I don't have an empty space lot pavement. I mean, I do, but it's replaced. I replaced the texture a long time ago and haven't bothered to revert it to the regular one. Because I used to use sidewalks that had that sort of pavement. I'm just going to use the Maxis open pave area. Oh, these actually are getting modified for my sidewalk mod, though. It's kind of nice. Alright, so I should have a wall that ends here. Let's see, is that? Yeah, this looks like it's ready. Alright, I'll just put those down first then. Doesn't look right, but I don't know, it's not the most noticeable thing in the world, I suppose. I wonder if, oh, I can just put one that's going straight like this. Now that would be even worse looking because it's covered up by that building. So I'm going to use the curved one. Curve that wall and close off this area. I want to leave space for these diagonal fillers. So, let's see, 2-tile. I'll put another 1 tile, that would be the last one. Oops. This one. Okay, and I don't know if I think I should have one that doesn't have a fence as far as the diagonal filler. And there it is. Right. Alright, and now to fill in those parks. See how my development's doing. See, there's a lot of new buildings that are commercial offices. See, I don't see all these no job icons now, so I think that's getting better. There's still a few over here, so I should hold off on more residential development. Actually, I'm gonna zone here some more until this is all filled in. Then wait for that to develop. Oops. It looks like these aren't developing the same way. Maybe there's no water here? Yeah, that's okay, what I thought. Need to extend the pipes. Okay. I don't really have to curve the path now. I can just make it go straight into this this paved plaza. Yeah, very careful not to just click the button to bulldoze without looking first what it's going to destroy. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm just saving a lot because I'm afraid I'm gonna do that again. Let's see, this is supposed to... Oh, I know what you're supposed to do is put another one of those. So this curve ends here. And I've got a path leading nowhere. Oh well. At least it curves right. Now I don't want putting facing the other way. And let's see, what do I need here? There, that works. Great. And repeat that pattern, I guess. Yeah, I just destroyed that road so that I could do that if I needed to. Actually, I think I'm done with worrying about destroying this because I'm past it, so rebuild that, and oh, that just changed on me. Huh. Let's see, got 4 more tiles left, so that's perfect for fitting that in. I think what I will do is this, and no, wait. I was planning to make one of these that curves towards the road, right there. That's what I wanted to do. But that would require me to... I don't know if there's a way to connect those two areas. Just right there in the park. Like this? No, it's not right. So what I need is a couple of these, maybe. That's probably not going to work then. Okay, this and... So the path isn't really going anywhere, unfortunately. Don't know how I'm going to... I mean, there's a connection to the sidewalk. I mean, near the end there, so I guess it should be fine. Don't really notice those things too much, I suppose. Yeah, okay. It's done. Okay, that was really nice. Looking better with the trees up here. Should be whenever the season changes. Getting some more buildings popping up here too. Let's see, I think I should focus on another part of the city. Getting more residential development in this area, which isn't exactly what I want right now because of all the unemployment right now. Perhaps I should actually raise taxes on them. That would kind of drive it down a little bit. It seems like medium wealth is mostly unemployed and they're building new ones still, so... maybe that's good, I think. See what effect that has on the demand levels. Oh, look at my subway network. Yeah, it's getting some good usage. I think that's good usage. Let's see. Yeah, over 8,000 riders in that stretch, so that's pretty good. And they go to the main station. I'm even getting trains. Oh, awesome, I think. These are trains going to the next city over, which I recently started building on that tile, so they're actually traveling to the next city, so that's pretty cool to see. Oh, this is also a regional line, I believe. These tracks in the middle here. But no one is going there because the other city's more than a tile away, and they won't travel across more than a single tile, I believe, to get to their next city. It's too bad. I just wish this game would simulate that, you know, the regional traffic. But anyway, this stretch of subway doesn't have any riders because there's no stations there. That would explain it. See, how do I have... there's a station. The elevated line. And there's one here, one there. The main one, of course. And I have this branch here, so I might as well create another station. Let's see, where was I planning to make this go? I think it would probably be best if I made a loop system layout. So I've got 2 tracks here. I want to make the outer one. No, the inner one should probably connect to this here. And yeah, I like to build them underneath my roads, just so it's realistic and everything. Of course, there's this underpass here. It's like it's going into the subway, but not really. It could just be. Maybe the subway is at a lower level than the underpass. So that's not really a problem for realism. A sharp corner here. As smooth as I can get it without going to the next tiles. I just like to do it that way. Okay. I think what I will do is connect this line to this elevated track over here, not directly, but allow it to have a transfer station. Right here I think should be a good place for one. So I think I'll do that now. Against what I said about only building under roads, but whatever, there's nothing developed there. I mean, could develop on top of that. Sorry, I'm not the most knowledgeable about exactly how a subway system would be built. I know there's cut and cover tunnels, and where they bore under the street is the alternative, without tearing it up. So I usually just try to keep it under my streets. We can have a station for the university. Actually, it would be better to have one here, though. Right at this transfer station. I'm going to be using the RTMT, Rooftop Mass Transit ones. As I expected, that destroyed some stuff. Can rebuild that pretty easily, except for this turn lane I need to rebuild too. Now. Okay. Now we have a good station. That's a good place to transfer between the elevated and the subway line. And I don't know if it's appropriate to put another station right by the university, because that would be very close to this one. figure out where would the next station be. See, here's the I'd say I put it here at least. The subway would be going under the canal, of course. And I can use a road station. I think it would be reasonable to put another one here as well. This should cover both sets of track. I'll put another one right here. I don't know if that would be... That seems like a reasonable spacing between them. So, let's see, I can't use the road top one in this situation. I'll need to use a different station. So, there's one I have in mind, I think, actually. I've probably used it over here. What I have here. Yep, this one. The SimCity one. Put another one of those right there. Let's get rid of this building. And I need to fill this spot in. Let's put a small park there. Great. Let's see, is it connected? No, I need to connect that. There. This is already, like right here is a very dense residential area, so it'll probably become even better developed with this new subway stop. Okay. Now I've got this loop subway track area all built. And I think that's probably enough for one episode, so I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.